Hey everybody, and welcome back to our channel, your go-to spot for simple step-by-step tech tutorials. In today's video, we are diving into Sign In App, a powerful visitor management software that helps you keep your workplace secure, organized, and professional. Whether you're managing front desk check-ins, staff sign-ins, or even remote working, Sign In App makes it super easy. So we will walk you through everything you need to know, from setting up your account, customizing your sign-in process, to tracking visitors and generating reports. We've got you covered. So let's begin. First of all, you need to visit the official website, which is going to be signinapp.com. On the top corner, there's going to be multiple options for you to choose from. You can log in using your credentials or click the free trial option. There's another button here that says start your 15-day free trial absolutely at no cost. All you have to do is provide all the information needed. And as you may notice, try free for 15 days, no credit card required, try with or without an iPad, no limits or restrictions, and support included. The good thing about the 15-day free trial is that it only takes 5 minutes to set up. The team are basically here to help you with any questions you may have during your trial. If you're curious about the pricing and plans, you might want to click this section right here to see that the core starts at $600 per site per year, right? And you have to get all of these perks and benefits. The enhanced comes around $1,200 and the pro is $1,800. But do not be overwhelmed, because again, we can click the free trial and we can try to get familiarized and immersed with the platform itself. And then once you sign in, you should be able to receive a free trial email that needs your verification. So check your email. It might get into the spam folder. You want to make sure to click the accept and log in. And after that, loading times may vary, but you'll be forwarded to the main homepage of the dashboard. All right. And as you can see, the trial ends on May 15th, 2025, and you can upload your logo. You can connect an iPad or create a sign-in point PDF. But if you don't have an iPad, don't worry, we got you, because we're going to upload our logo here. So since our logo has already been uploaded, we're gonna go to this section. So the Today section provides a real-time dashboard of all current activity happening on site. You see, there's gonna be the drop-down menu here that says all sites, and events. Right? So these are gonna be a live list of people who are signed in or out, like visitors, staff, or contractors. The sign-in status here, okay, gives you the time of arrival and destination. It's going to be a quick and access to sign in or signing out someone manually if needed from the visitors. All right, so it would give you all the alerts or important notices for visitors, overdue, emergency mode activated. You can manage group if you wanted right here, but that's going to be later. All right, so we're going to go to the today's section first, and then the next is going to be the reports section. So it offers historical data and analytics about sign-in activities. So these are going to be your logs of everyone who signed in or out over a specific time period. You can filter option by person or type, date, location, or host. And of course, the good thing about it is, for example, if you go to the history, you can export this. All right, you're going to have that option if you have all the information available readily here. Since we don't have any record, we're not going to be able to export. But if you do, you can export it as CSV or PDF for compliance or auditing, depending on, of course, on your preferences, which is kind of useful for contact tracing, time tracking, or security reviews. You have the group, employees, visitors. You can have the duration. For example, it's around March and until June. You can filter from today, yesterday, this month, and this week. So you have all that. Of course, we'll go back here on the timesheet and evacuations. right? Similarly to the other options, you can do that by going to these sections. And then the last is going to be the manage. It is basically where administrative control and settings are handled, allowing you to set up and edit visitor types, custom fields, or sudden flows. You see, you have like sites, groups, and events. If you go to this site, if you don't have any site yet, this is going to be the perfect opportunity for you to do that. All right. So click the current site. You can name the site as and you can put in the site address, the time zone if you want, reply to name, and reply to email. But the good thing about it is that you also have an option for the mobile sign-in if you do. All right, just have to search for a location. For example, we're going to be going to New York, Manhattan, and click the save button. All right, so change the save. You have the general, click on save for that. So we have already created our first sign-in. So you have the details, you have the group visibility, and of course you have the branding. Now, if you wanted to have more control, by default the site will show all groups. Here you can change the group visible to the site. If you want to only show the selected groups, you can do that. Employees, visitors, and click on save. Of course, there's gonna be the branding section. All right, you're gonna put a new image. Let's do that, and then from here click on save. So we have now the welcome screen on the login screen, allowing us to customize what visitors see at login. Of course, if you want to add a custom fields, for example, company visiting car reg, let's add a new one. Is it going to be a text, drop down, email, notify list? So you can do that. So it's going to be a text, all right? To show. Let's click on save. And then after that, click on save. Messages if you wanted to add, right? You can add new. Content, you can attach a file, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to click on save. Evacuation points if you want to add new. And then privacy if you want. So let's check all these and click on save. Badges. Here you can select which badge template is used when printing visitor badges. So we also have the logo inserted here. Features, obviously, you can have all these. Enable site reports. Can include favorite additional fields on the report and click on save. Right, so let's skip that. Instead, we're going to focus on the devices. You can connect a new device by generating your 7-digit authorization code. Remember earlier, if you want to connect your iPad right here, you can do that. I don't have any iPad, but if you do, just click on this. You'll be able to do that on the manage feature as well. So we have all that ready on the sites. For the groups, if you want to add a new group right here, you can use to create a new group like standard, group, repeat, and integrated. So we're gonna skip this because this is a very deep dive on how to use the these sections from Sign In app. All right. Instead, we're gonna skip this. We're gonna go to the reports, and then for the events, if you want to add manage events right here, click on save, and then we have that here. All right. Last is gonna be the devices if you want to add, and the sign-in points. And if you want to add a sign-in points, you can also do that. Just click on the add new, attendees, and of course, click on save. Your account, these are going to be your refer sign-in app. All right, so this is going to be your personalized trial sign-up link. The good thing about Sign-In app is that you can earn a variety of rewards for you and your colleagues through the referral system. Right? You can earn points every time you recommend Sign-In app to someone new. You can easily send and review invitations below or copy your referral link to share online. For example, if you have the Sign In App Swag, charity donation, subscription discounts, and a lot more, you can all do this. You can send invites. Obviously, if you do that, you can click this button right here. Not only that, you can also have an option to customize the way you wanted to, what you want to show here on the Sign In app. And obviously, as you may notice, that's gonna be a wrap on our tutorial on how to use Sign In app, the powerful visitor management software that keeps your front desk efficient, secure, and contactless. So whether you're running a small business, a school, or a large enterprise, Sign In app delivers a flexible, user-friendly solution that balances ease of use with robust security because it has cloud integration, real-time notifications, and of course, visitor pre-registration features, making it stand out. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you again in the next video.